I like the loading part in this game. Yes, I do. It's just loading. Yep, that's right. I've been waiting here forever. Yes, I am. This guy has a bloody mouth and he's licking it up with his hands like a cat while boats on the side. Up now there's a car. Yep, it's just a car. There's a girl. She doesn't look that healthy. She needs to eat food cause that's not healthy. She needs food. Her eyes has bags under them. She needs sleep. Yes, she does. This guy, he looks mildly angry. Why is he angry? Oh, I don't know. Cause he looks angry and he's pointing at me. He's angry with me. I wonder why. This guy, he has a bat and there's an airplane coming out of his bat. It's a really tiny airplane and it's just a silhouette because it's an airplane is gonna crash into the Nope, not gonna go there. This is terrible. Like, the loading is so long. What is it loading? What possible things does it have to load to take this long? Why? I don't care about your cars. All the cars in the game suck. The only car that's good would be like the fastest car, the one that's the most bulletproof. I don't know what you call it, but I see everyone has one. It's a bad car. Nobody likes it. It's a terrible, terrible car. Why are you giving me other cars that no one will ever use? Like, I don't even pay money for cars. I buy bicycles. That's what I do. All I do is just buy bicycles because at least with bicycles, you move slightly faster than walking. And it's fun to get away from people when you're in a bicycle. I never have gotten away by someone with a bicycle, but one day I will, and when I do, it's going to be glorious. Also, bicycles fills up your health to max. It doesn't like heal it up to half. Also, another thing with the health system in this game, who sat back and thought it would be a fun idea to sit behind a car hoping that no one doesn't chip you, so you gotta wait another 20 million minutes to heal again? That's a good game. That's a really good game design. I agree with that game design. Man, if only I can go to Rockstar and be like, you know what else would be fun game design? If you apply that same thing, but with cars. Not just cars you have, all of the cars. You gotta constantly shoot it, then it would just heal itself. That would be fun. I would agree it would be fun. I would love it. So we're about 16 minutes in, loading. It's good. You know, it's really good. GTA Online is a pretty fun game. I think we can all get together and know some things about us. So I should explain one of my jokes because I got tons of time. I got tons of time. So much time. Update. Funky Flakes. Funk Flakes. Don't know how you say it. I like the word Funky Flakes because at the end, flakes at the end, it just makes it sound. It rolls off the tongue better. That's what I think with Funky Flakes. Some call them funk, others call it funky. I don't care. You guys can fight over that. What's going on? I am trying to find an art style that I can make, and also I'm trying to find a character. It's gonna be a dog because it's my game. Screw you guys. It's my game and I can do whatever I want. And if I want the main character to be a dog, I'm gonna make the main character be a dog and you can't stop me. Yeah, that's it. I do have like 5 assets right now. They all don't look good, but I am eventually going to figure out a way to make something that I enjoy when I look at it. Like, I want to make a good game for once. Which I guess Funky Flakes for the Scratch game was pretty cool, but it's not that cool. Like, when I think about it, I want to make a really adventure platformer funk game, Funky Flakes, because it's cool. It's just really cool. I like Uncharted. You know how the characters have conversations while Uncharted is playing, like while your character's like driving away from a bad guy or something, they're kind of like talking to each other while they're doing it. That's what I kind of want to try to do. I also kind of want to try to like I want the entire gameplay to sort of feel like Uncharted almost, where things are gonna crumble beneath you and stuff. That would be cool, but I got no clue on how to do that at all. But I will figure it out. I will figure it out. You don't know me, guys. I am the most dedicated person. You know, I've been making a joke for years. For 1 year exactly. Overwatch, right? Everyone always told me to get Overwatch, buy it. So I say back to them, I'm gonna get the game for free. Eventually, I'm gonna get the game for free. No matter what I do, I'm gonna get the game for free. And I got the game for free. Yeah, it was more so of a commission though. I still gotta work on that. I got so much big projects, by the way, that they're all not even started. Except for the commission, that one's like in script form. And the intro's done. The intro and the script is done. Well, not the script. The script is still at work for Sir Daniel sitcom, because he was the one that bought the game for me. You guys don't know who Sir Daniel is. If you do, good job. Good job on you. Yeah. I am extremely dedicated whenever it comes to making jokes. The furry spider joke, that exists. I am planning on making that extremely inside joke to actually be a part of the game. Dude, my entire game, by the way, my entire Funky Flakes game, it's gonna have so many inside jokes. But I gotta find a way to explain all of these inside jokes. Gotta find a way. I don't know how, but I will. Possibility isn't everything, and I can find everything. You're talking to someone who made a furry spider joke so long ago, and it's still sticking to it to this day. I gotta explain the furry spider joke. Oh boy. Let's go and do a time check. 21 minutes. We got tons of time, guys. Tons of time. What I think how the furry spider joke started was when this thing called Slutty Spider Pokepop music video has been recommended to me on my YouTube recommendeds. This is how most jokes actually start off. It ends up with YouTube recommendeds. And eventually, it slowly just started to recommend it to me more and more and more and just way more, like so much more, like you got no clue. Like every single time when I boot up the thing, right, YouTube. Whenever I boot up YouTube, it would always be there. The furry spider song. I've always called it the furry spider song, right? And I got fed up, and I've seen it there. I'm like, it's there again. it's there again. So you know what I did? I clicked on it. I was like, if this song thinks it's so good, constantly recommending it to me, I'll click on it. I give in, okay? I give in. I give up. Okay, I give up. And when I clicked on it, the song was pretty good. The song was actually like it was pretty good. I liked it. I liked the song a lot. Like it was a pretty good song. And then I showed my friends, and they're all like, "What?" I'm like, "Now don't bother the title. Don't bother about the name. The music's pretty good." And then they were like, "The music's good, but the furry spider's there." And I'm like, "Yeah." And then it hit me. You can't not like the music and hate the spider at the same time. You gotta like the music and like the spider, or hate the music and hate the spider. It can't go one way or the other. You can't split it up. They both are intertwined with each other. So you have a predicament there. You got this responsibility laid upon your shoulders. Do you like the song? If so, you would like the furry spider, right? Equal amount of you liking the song. Well, you know, some sacrifices gotta be made. And that's how the joke became, well, that's when it started, right? I thought we're gonna go into the lore, the furry spider lore. We're digging deeper into the furry spider lore, okay? We're digging deeper. It's gonna go 7 inches deep. That's a lot of inches. It's not that deep, but it's deep enough. I only have like a small shovel. I can't dig any deeper. So, I wanted to know about this spider of the furry kind. I looked into it. The person who made it was VivziePop. I know that for sure. You know, I thought VivziePop actually made the song for a long time, and then I scrolled down, and I saw that someone else made it. Forgot the other person's name, because the furry spider kind of just overtakes the entire thing. It's the truth. I'm sorry, but the furry spider takes up your name, and you lose. The person who made the song, unless if you're okay with it, then you probably didn't lose anything. You probably gained more things than ever. Well, I wanted to know who this furry spider is. I want to know, where did this furry spider come from? Who it is, who she is. I thought, ooh, I'm going to, I forgot what I said last time. But, so this thing, the spider, right? I checked its DeviantArt. There's nothing on VivziePop's DeviantArt. I guess she doesn't upload much or anything. But I found a way to get around it. She had a Pinterest, okay? I don't know what a Pinterest is, but it's a thing that exists. And she puts her art on there. She also removed everything from the Pinterest. But that's where you're wrong, kiddo. That's where... This is where I had the advantage. This is where I had the leg up in the competition. The tiny little PNGs of the comics, of the furry spider. There were furry spider comics. Most of them were lost. But there was only a few pages. Only a few little tiny pages of the furry spider. Right? It was crappy quality, extremely shrunken, you know. words was super hard to read, like, you know, their conversations they have. It was super hard to read, but I deciphered it. I deciphered that the furry spider was talking to somebody else. The other person replied with, I forget what, something to do with this guy, and he pointed at the spider. Pointed at the spider. You know what? That was when it blew my mind. That was like another layer of the entire furry spider lore. Everyone thought it was a girl, right? Everyone thought it was a girl. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a dude. What a plot twist! Oh, it goes deeper from there. It goes way deeper from there. I read. So I went back on the DeviantArt, and I was scrolling through the comments because I was curious. Why would she delete her pictures? Why would she delete all of her furry spider stuff? And one person, I think one person wrote, why did she put all of her old art on Patreon? Why? Who would do that? Who would put all of their old art, the art they made, all of the furry spider art, right? They got so much of it everywhere. It just littered the streets, takes it all up, copies everything, deletes everything, puts it on Patreon, so you gotta pay like $5 or $1 or who knows how much money just to see a bunch of old furry spider art. How dare you? Then again, there's a small percentage, a small chance of me being wrong about this. Of me being wrong about VivziePop putting all of her furry spiders on Patreon. But because it is one little bit, one tiny little bit of evidence that is not well supported, but it hints towards the conclusion. That's the thing. It hints, right? So, I think I'm still standing up to that, unless if I'm proven wrong, because right now, there's nothing to prove it right except for one person's comment, which is like a big stretch, by the way, because you know that one person could be just causing beef or whatnot, but there's nothing proving it wrong. I don't see it anywhere else. And I don't have a Patreon. Oh, I don't put money on Patreon because I don't have one, so yeah. But still, I want to know the truth. So, the furry spider joke became so shallow, so simple, so little, right? So tiny of a joke, little tiny small joke. And the more I looked into it, the more I discovered, the more mysteries I have unsolved, but the more mysteries that I have unsolved gave me more questions to this deep tunnel that's just getting deeper and deeper, and I am scared of going down because one day I might just hit a steep drop and never get out of it. I might have now, but I still want to go deeper. I just don't know how though. So, there's one thing I want to do. You know how that one guy who made those, a picture of Jason Segel's face every day until he eats a picture of mine? What if I take his way of doing all that, you know, doing everything one day at a time, and then, instead of eating a picture of some dude's face, I draw a furry spider every single day. Upload it to my second channel, and then, eventually, when I finally, you know, get just a million followers, I'm thinking too big. That's never gonna happen. But when she discovers, when she figures out what I'm doing, when she realizes what I have done, she will release all of those furry spiders from her Patreon. She will. They will be set free. It would be beautiful. They would be just running all over the floor. That would be horrifying. Imagine. Oh my god. Imagine that in like a actual case. Like a bunch of people protesting. We want the spiders back. We want the spiders back. We want the spiders. We want it back. And then this person's like, all right, you win. So they open up this gate, and a million tiny spiders start scurrying all over the floor. Freaks everyone out. Everyone realized that this was a bad idea, and the person that trapped them all there looks at the audience and screams, "Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? You asked for this! You asked for this to happen!" And everyone's screaming, "Ah! They're all over the place! They're in my eyes! Ah!" And then there's me, on top of this pedestal. I'm not up there because no one put me up there. But I was up there because I don't want spiders to be crawling all over me. And I'm up there. I'm looking at everyone struggling, trying to get away. They're all scared. They're all dying. I don't know. They're all probably not dying. It's just it's horrifying. And I'm just sitting there, you know, just a wide shot, just circling around me, showing all the chaos, all of the spiders covering everything. You know, they're all climbing up the pedestal. I'm not doing nothing though. I'm standing on it, and I'm looking down in pure shock and regret. Just looking back, and I'm like, this is what I caused. This is how things go. And I see him crawling on the top of the pedestal, crawling on my leg, and I raise my arms open, and I slowly fall back and close my eyes. And as I'm falling, I think to myself, this is what I deserve. This is what I got myself into. But little did you know, the furry spiders are pretty soft. I landed on them. It was like really soft. It was like so soft. You got no clue. Like they're so soft. It's like, think about a dog, right? With extremely fluffy like fur. Just really fluffy fur. Just, it's so fluffy, but not fluffy in like the way of like, you know, it comes off and goes all over you. No. It's like, it stays on them. Like these strands of hair will stay on the dog forever. But every single strand of that hair was lavendered by the best dog shampoo known to man. It was just washed, scrubbed. This dog was the cleanest dog in the world. It was the softest dog in the world. Also, the dog, it would be slightly warm because the dog was laying in the sun for like 10 minutes. So it's not only extremely soft, extremely just nice to just rub, to feel the strands of dog hair going through between your fingers. No, it's not only that, it's warm. It's a nice, warm dog. And this dog is friendly. It's a friendly dog. This is how it felt, falling into those furry spiders. I felt like I was being levitated by just comfortness. This feels like what those toilet paper commercials should be. It was nice. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Then, when they all scattered, they all couldn't hold my weight anymore. I am like really skinny, by the way. I weigh like 100 pounds, and I'm 6'5". That is over exaggerating. I probably weigh 130. I don't know. Last time I weighed myself at the doctor's office, one time I gotta go to the doctor's, the scale said 100. And then they told me to weigh on it again. It said something else, but it's 100. It was 100. That counts. And now. So, you know, the spiders, they're gone. You know, a few roam around me, checking up how I'm doing, making sure I'm okay. Thanks, spiders. I'm fine. Thanks for catching my fall. Thanks, buddy. Helps me up. Thanks, spider. My man, my spider. Yeah. Hey, you're the coolest cat of them all, the coolest spider of them all. You're my Spidey dude. Yeah. Yes, you. Hey. You know, yeah, you too, buddy. He walks away. I'm sitting there. And I'm like, I did it. The spiders are free. Now what? Now? I gotta make Funky Flakes, the video game! Oh! Yeah? That's probably what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna make Funky Flakes, the video game. I don't know what will happen first. Will Funky Flakes for the Unity game come out? Will the furry spiders be released? Or will I finish the Sir Daniel sitcom that I was supposed to finish months ago? So guys, let's call. You make the choice. You give your educated guesses in the comments. Let's go check the time on this loading. Shift tab. I was here for 39 minutes. Good game. I'm done. No, like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. This was a terrible experience. This was a terrible experience. Alt F4. Yes! Nothing. No, I'm out. Get me out of here. Well then. Looks like this is gonna be the new video! See ya.